Zapraszam Was na stronkę csgoskins.com, gdzie możecie otwierać przeróżne skrzynki ze skinami do Counter-Strike'a oraz do użycia mojego kodu promocyjnego MATHEO. Wszystkie linki do stronki znajdziecie w opisie. Serdecznie polecam.
Shot without much threat in return. Scout on either side. Nico's got a linear perspective, very linear. Alex is staring at the box, and rightfully so.
Well, there we go, opening is found. I don't think Olofmeister can find multiple kills here, but I would be wrong. He has given them the lead here. That's absolutely epic from him. 2 versus 2 allows time for rotations to come through. Guardian still on the AK-47. It's Neo coming in from T-spawn. They have got time to try and win this one now. Olofmeister set them up.
Plants behind the double stack to make sure he's safe. Alu can't quite spot the window, but the positioning will be enough. Although Sergey is going to be forced out of it. Had to get high up on the ledge. Forced Alu to wrap back in. He goes aggressive, rightfully so. He's gotten away. He's gotten to the tunnels. He's actually snuck back in. I think Guardian spotted it. So straight one-on-one, but Guardian has no kit, so the favor is with Alu, and he'll take him down again.
I'm going to send 4 players towards A, so a bit of a stack here as they send 2 grenades in towards long. Alu's there to receive them, and he'll go down. So there it is. The nade follow-up does take him. So doesn't do a whole lot for the CTs here on a 4-on-4, but at least they've taken the AWP away for now.
Neo on the box. Good job. Just spot them up before he did so he knew where to fire to find Sergey. He's going to take down Alexi B as well, and that leaves the bomb on the ramp toward the site. Good hold, considering they anticipated perhaps to be pushed and started to rotate off of it, so he does well to keep himself alive and give them a chance, but watch for Aerial. On the catwalk, I thought he had a chance to fire it and find both rotating back in from CT.
From that initial grenade, but you feel like Guardian will have enough here to find a couple of frags. Perfect incendiary, somehow doesn't get a kill. He fires in towards 5 of them. That it seems like things are under control, but not for long. A couple of kills coming in here for Ence. It's Olofmeister on the scene of the crime to provide covering fire. It's down to the 2-on-2, and rifles have been picked up here. Alu with the M4, X7 with the AWP.
X7's gonna be looking toward the door. Somehow only lagged Neo on that. Surprisingly, and now Alu, he nearly gets a lineup, but he's got such low HP, he's desperately spraying. Somehow Neo survives the whole time, and the lead to Faze for the first time. And he knows there has to be one toward the boxes, so why go hunting when he's not sure how close they are to him in return? Very patient from Ence, you have to say. Even trying to bait a reaction now from Long because they aren't peeking, they aren't looking, and when they do, they make good on the fact that Olof was so close. Nico gets the response to the trade, but Alexi, no man's land, tough position to be, and gets taken down by Neo, who found Sergey before. It's all onto Alu. He's got it down to a one-on-one with Nico. Nico has the AWP though. Alu, he's got to work this with the AK, and there's plenty of time, surely, for this defuse. Nico went too aggressive for Alu's liking.
Oh, yes, he gets it. Alu to defend A, pretty much alone. He has got his teammate Aerial fully committed towards long by the pit, as he'll fall back and try and challenge towards that long position. Opening frags coming in now. It's Neo to find the first. Can Alu stay alive there? Needs to double. Not going to happen. Neo will help himself to 2 frags. Bomb goes down. Strong advantage here for Faze, especially with Nico with that PT-50 towards short.
X7, he's going to head challenge with the USP immediately. Olaf turned away. Nico even answers the flash up. Both of them have vision, but one of them only gets a kill, and X7 finds 2 in return. They both go down, leaving Rain on the ramp. Not to mention, he's got the armor, but Neo has the range at USP. Rain's got the first already. Alexi B on the bomb. He might just hold this. Kit decides not to. Knows he has to fight. There's 2 to challenge. Can't even find the first one, despite that Neo got closer and closer to be sure that they had a chance. Nico. Good. For one was Sergey, and that gives Nico both on entry. Alu on the flank nearly caught them out. Nearly got one before they faded back inside of the sights through the smoke, but now it's a 3-3 retake required on B, which is extremely difficult as it is. The one saving grace is that they've arrived before the bomb's gone down on a flash in. Nico's gonna push, catch Aerial. Thankfully so, because Neo was in the open with very little to work with.
Well, now they know exactly where both players are. Alu's already been spotted towards the tunnels, and now the AWP is sprayed through the doors. They'll have to watch both positions, but the information is valuable. You can see them all set up here, and the trifecta should be absolutely fine. I don't see any problems here. Alu has to save the AWP.
not really ideal with the smoke immediately on top of it. Bit of a miscue, but that's all right. Nico's gone down, Alexi's in behind, and just the pistols again. They're going to get mowed down. Watch the flank as well. Aerial with the AUG. To be careful not to go down. Smartly played, gets 4 kills from it. There's access on the catwalk that Nico will use sparingly for now. Just a bit of utility deployed on the ace. Tight, not accounting for the fact that X7's still in middle, but not accounting that Neo would be there to trade. Nearly goes beyond his Olaf. But things go back and forth in this round again.
Oh!
And finally, someone gets back-to-back kills as Sergey takes out Neo.
We saw against G2 yesterday, Faze really struggled with CT kills in that position. Guardian goes down.
Rain has to look away from the flash, but knew that X7 was trying to get through the smoke. Chance could even grab the gun on the back of it, but doesn't want to push up in case someone else is walking in. Sergey's still inside of the site. Crossfire established, but Guardian with the deagle will take him down. And Nico, he found Aerial before that. Suddenly, they've had their best chance to win a round, working from just the AK at the start of it.
It's Rain with the Desert Eagle. He can actually find this kill. Be a really difficult shot. You can see him trying to line it up. He's given the information, and you can see why the Desert Eagle, not ideal in that scenario, but he makes it work. The patient play works out for him, and it will be Alexi B left with the impossible task of the 3 versus 1. There's not really any chance for him here. It's going to be Rain to close things out.
Rain. Smoke on either side of him, wants to swing. He wants to hold off the CT. Tries, but he oversteps the mark. Sergey gets the kill instead, and now Nico from on top has to find 2. Sprays in to get 1, nearly spots the second working up the ramp. That's what Neo finds instead, but Guardian on the site has to hit an extremely fast shot. It won't happen. The defuse to come through, and we've got more rounds. 3 in. Guardian didn't fire at the first. Thought he could make up for it. He does. On the second shot, second peek, but Alu wins that duel again. Sergey already inside of middle, knows there's one outside the door. Damage done to Rain, but knows he's also going to be challenged by Nico, and he goes back to finish the job he started immediately after. It's all on to Neo.
That's insane from Sergey. He knows he's done enough damage to get a kill there towards B, senses the push from CT spawn, and gets both the kills as well. Neo has got such a difficult round ahead of him here. 2 versus 1. Sergey is low, and he just so worried about the threat of CT spawn, and that's going to be enough. It will be Ence with the reverse sweep there after a terrifying first half for them. And CT side is where he did some fantastic work, so maybe a secondary ult for him could be on the cards. We'll see. If Guardians defend the inside push, he's got nothing for it. Neo is towards inside, so that maybe answers our questions as to whether he'll be playing that position. It's going to be Nico with the second frag here. An open plant coming in from Ence. Alu trying to get it down, and as he goes against him there, it's Sergey now having to fight back as Faze have the advantage. Defining the plant comes through, and Sergey will have to fend them off best he can. Not going to happen.
Alexi has to pretty much hit incredible shots at range right now with the Glock. So much range, but they do have to work toward him likewise and close that distance themselves, given that the bomb is planted. They've got it for the kit. Nico already has the shot. Smoke was on the bomb. Writing was on the wall. Faze will take the first round.
Chaos they can at this stage.
Neo with the AUG at the corners. A great position to be in this early on, especially given that he knows there's not going to be any rifles against him. No AWP in the hallway that can fire back. We know that it's off at an anchor position with the AWP once the money is there for it, but he's on fire so far. Guardian jams it in, and it's Sergey again, looking to be menacing as he sneaks out from Pop Dog. Neo, though, rotating backtracks. Good damage goes on to him, but also back toward Alexi, and blinded up, he's able to take care of him. Not only that, he got Sergey, who would have thought that Alexi B was actually going to take care of that angle for him. Thought he was safe to walk towards Sandwich. The miscommunication brings us now to a one-on-one. Guardian versus Aerial, AWP versus AK. Hands down.
Yeah, I think maybe that'll be a res thing. These are the low res. He might not have spotted the pixels up there. But yeah, he has no idea. It looked like he was in position to shut that down.
And this is where I would have expected. Guardian looks exactly what I would have done in that situation, because open plant, you get inside of that tanker alleyway, you just have to play it off a sound. Now he's unsure of where Aerial is, but he still makes good on the shot, and he's got time on the defuse. It's going to be 7-2 for Faze.
Oh, that's going to be gutting for him. I would say 5 or 6 is where I'll feel comfortable. Faze winning the half at this point. Alexi be aggressive again, pushing out quickly, and the flashback is so good. What a reaction from Nico that is. Takes his AK. And now in prime position for another kill here potentially. Drops the smoke. Will presumably spray through. Indeed he will. That's so well played from Nico. This guy is just one step out of his opposition right now.
and pulled themselves back from a 10-5 deficit, or 5-10, I suppose, deficit in the last game. So that won't be too uncomfortable with the situation, but Faze are certainly being
running out of time here, Faze. They have to go inside, really. Alexi B will make the call. So getting his backup right now. Commitment's actually pretty good from Faze here. They're going to be beating the rotations at least, and that's a lovely shot from Neo. And it's Alu who's got to try and save the day here. He can't find it. Nico getting it done from the connector. Taking kill after kill there. Beautiful stuff, and they know exactly what Alexi B is. Going to be the second round for Faze in this half.
Cause any complications. Olaf takes his time as well to make sure he guarantees the kill, and this is where he was slightly separate, so no trade available. And Olaf's going to be as sly as he can. As sly as he dare, getting in behind. As well, holding on the 8. WP. Good read from Alexi B to look backwards, and Alu wants to hold the cross. Olaf knows that he can't. Olaf knows that he can get back toward the bomb, but Alu chases him down, and it's enough. It's going to be 12-12.
It was so close. A valiant effort there from Faze, but they can't win the round. It will be tied up at 12-12 here. Still got the same money as his teammates.
We can let it be known that Nuke is third as well, by the way.
Indeed.
Because that might be something worth considering. Oh, he fired too soon. It's the right idea. Certainly if his teammate didn't already find the kill, the Zeus may have it. Still just a 3-on-2, surprisingly. Alu, AWP as well on the B side. If they cross over, he's got a chance to slaughter them alive for it. Bomb. It's inside of the B site. X7 wants to go around behind, maybe pick up a gun when he arrives, but he'll be confronted before he gets there because Olaf's already back up the stairs. X7 hears him and tries to buy himself some space. He's got to hit the headshot. So difficult as Olaf was jumping back and forth. He's trying to use the pillar.
way!
He's actually done it. He's danced a pole dance far too tantalizing for Olaf to keep up with, and now it's Guardian. Switching over to an AK to try and keep this alive. Well, Alu actually hits him, pushing him down with the pistol as well. He knew exactly what he had to do. It's 13-13.
I think it'll be close on the defuse, you know. It looks
You
fine.
might be right, but I think he's just barely got this. Full 10 seconds. We're lagging a little bit.
Oh, he's
we
got
did
it.
get it. Flashes through the window, and Sergey has to drop off the train. Nico bests him from range. That forces Alu to buy some time, rotate around through CT, changes angle entirely, while his teammates go to work Alu. He actually got range, spotted Neo, and that gives X7 all he needed for information to look back over and see and find the kill. It's 2 left. Guardian and Olaf. Bomb is planted, but Ence want a date with Liquid. Perhaps some pathetic fallacy outside earlier as it fell from the sky. Aerials gets Guardian down. Olaf's trapped between them all as they come from every single approach. And who strikes first? It's Alexi B. It's done. Our finalists are Ence, and they play Liquid.
They absolutely do. You've got to respect that performance on train. Their C side wasn't as promising as they would like. So many close rounds out. A lot of 1v1s against them.
Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur when you're working this hard.